up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go. You can with me. Yes, I the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Green Bay Packers. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go in the rain here at Lambeau Field. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Blaster. Six. Ready.
Love to throw to get started. And they come after him right away, and Kepley goes on the first play of the game.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20.
Hey,
the 25-yard line.
Ready.
A second down throw for Love. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game, he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Red. Here we go. Spike. White. 45. White. Ready.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
52 black. Ready. Hut.
To throw is Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow. Really, the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball underneath, tackle well in space, and say, okay, offense, snap that slippery ball one more time, throw it one more time. Just make them go the long way. Don't get them off the hook by giving them a one-play score.
He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Come on, set. 50, green. Set.
To throw is Love. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Class 52 blue. Red, yellow. Set, cut.
On fourth down, Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's going to have the Packers first down. On what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door, 1st and goal. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. To throw right away is Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he will have a Titans first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go. Here we go. Ultra. Go ultra. Cut.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Tucker Krabs was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Packers.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And they'll take this down inside the 35. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another 1st.
At the 33-yard line.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Ready?
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. But the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And for the left side, and taken in by Golden. And he's in! Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Travel start on the ground. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Dervon Dexter there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Bronco 80.
Here's Ward. He's got a man here. That's Alec Eilman. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Brings up third
So
and
they'll
6.
talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment.
On the jump.
This is 3rd and 6.
Ready, go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come off for 4th down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
70.
They're going to go. It's Ward. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure if this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
6, mega. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go. Black 40.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He's got his big tight end. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. On 1st down, Ward. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 17 yards.
That's
good for the Titans. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 41-yard line.
Ward to throw again. I had a That defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Throwing on third down, Ward. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And the Titans, first down.
18 Cardinals.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
70 range, Victoria, 70.
Again, it's Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Tracking 18. Go.
Throwing again is Ward. That's complete to DK. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Tracking 18.
And the
Buffalo,
Titans,
18.
first down.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And it'll be second down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. To the air again. Ward. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this,
Ready?
he'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal.
Here we go. Stop. 60 average. 19. Start. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. Big cover. Micah Parsons in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
To throw is Ward. This is intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa, who fumbled. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Flight blue. Here we go. Ultra. Yellow. 43.
Love to throw on first and 10. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Field. Black. Let's go now. Blaster. 6 blue. 32. Strike. Striker. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. And the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Come on.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. It's a quick throw over to Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out-of-bounds at midfield. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Come on, come on.
Out of the gun, Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jake Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
60 Eagles, Kappa LG.
Now, design run with Ward. He'll get 10 there on the keeper, and that's going to be good for a first down.
And the Titans first down.
On first down, it's Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down, Titans.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Kappa 60.
Right side, pulled in by Samuel. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Into at the 6-yard line.
Okay, break.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Start.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll stop them just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. They're called in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Jim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Ready?
Will line up.
Shotgun snap for Ward. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. He gets free. Inside the 30.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Another wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Here we go. Check.
Love to throw it on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Let's go. Set.
A second down throw for Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Liking it.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
70 range. 70 range. 70 Lions. Go shoot.
Throwing is Ward. They left the man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. Check smash. 10 black. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Left side. He finds Kraft. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, check
First
mega.
and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Set.
Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Set. Ready. Red. 38. Hut.
To throw is Love. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Back to the air, it's Love. Middle screen, set up for Bigsby. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Down.
He'll get this out wide. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls to get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
On the double. Edo blue. Here we go. Set.
Now Love. That is caught by the tight end. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Packers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Average. Go!
Now, first down throw for Ward.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now, it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Viking, 18, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, here's Ward. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here we go, here we go. Nice, Tackle 80. Mustang 19.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got it about the 8, and they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Ready.
Now Ward on a designed run. He will do it himself. He's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown Titans. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Into space. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
26.
Little now following the touchdown. Out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first down, Ward. He'll find his receiver, that's DK. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll get this out to his running back. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
At the 50-yard line.
Back to throw is Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end of Conquo. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
On the go.
And the Titans first
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Ward to throw again. That is called in at the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down. This one caught at the 4. And he will score again. Tim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story. Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready? Strike 2. Black foot, red, cycle. Field, black. Hey, full feet.
On first down, it's Love. in trouble, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. Third down coming up.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive take that thing the other way for 6.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Check, hut.
Back to throw is Love. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Let's go. Blaster. 6. Yellow.
Throwing on second down, Love. There's Kraft, the tight end. And he's got another one. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
And they're on the 34-yard line.
Ready up. Get up.
On first down, it's Ward. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Rig. Check smash. Warrior 17. Go.
They snap it to Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's fourth down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Ultra. Come on. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Leo Chenal getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Red, yellow, down. Ready?
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
50, green. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wolf. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down. To throw is Ward. Pass brought in by Samuel. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will score. Game on. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score Packers 42, Titans 40.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. This one going to be sniffed out and blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Ready.
He's got a man. That's Watson. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Packers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Samuel, want to see what he can do. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And will mark him down up beyond the 30. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. first down.
Yards on the play. And the Titans, first down.
Throwing again is Ward. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to bring up third down.
Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 bounce jack, 60 bounce jack. Ready.
To the air again. Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at fourth down as a result.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up. And they have to give it up on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on fourth down. He ends up
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them. And it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Neomatic only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
Brings up third and 13.
Set, ready, black shot. 10 black, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target, no catch, and now fourth down.
Red, cycle. Let's go now. Set, cut.
From the gun, it's Love. That is caught. He gets the hookup with Price. And he's going to have a Packers first down. That was something else. Big pickup on fourth and long. And they get a new set of downs.
Striker, 3-3. Come on, set.
Now Love. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Love getting the Packers set for this two-point drop.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first and 10, Ward. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So, it's a win for the Packers. It was a game played at driving range.